we just talked about, how you bounce back. What is your current win streak?
Uh, Man, my last win streak. I'm gonna just have to I guess, kind of break it down.
Mhm.
It was okay. Oh man, I'm counting way back. Okay, but I did a fight, um, 2022,
Mhm.
January the 15th, a couple weeks or a week or so before my birthday. Um, it was me coming out of 3 years of just being independent.
Mhm.
Um, and I lost against a guy in Wisconsin from Rufus Sport.
Mhm.
I lost, man. Dude was heavier than me. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that fight. Like,
Mhm.
from going into it, everything that was going on before, during, and after, uh, and then just my mindset. But like the way I felt, like everything about the fight, that time for me was very deep because I lost. That was my first MMA loss.
Mhm.
I was 2-1. My people was telling me like, yeah, take a break, train. Woo.
Mhm.
I train all the time, but I can always train more. We can
Yeah.
always do more.
Mhm.
So they're like, no, take a break, train 3 months, training camp. Everything they're saying is right. Just focus. Woo woo. I'm like, I know I lost.
Mhm. But I
I
can't sit
still,
still.
what I'm saying? Even after I lost, it went always to decision.
Mhm.
The guy was real strong.
Mhm.
Uh, I went to the weight room. I was in the hotel, went to the weight room, started running on the treadmill right after the fight. Like right after the fight.
Yeah.
Kind of still bruised up, sore. While I'm still on the treadmill. I'm just like, bro, I still got more in me,
Uh,
And I knew what I was capable of.
yeah.
I know what I'm capable of. So it was another promotion in Ohio, January the 29th.
Mhm.
That's my birthday. So I had to do that fight.
Yeah.
And that's when my first win streak started.
Yep. Happy
January
birthday.
29th. Then I did another fight March, I believe April, then July, September, November. And then after that was 2022, 23 was my first year as a professional.
Mhm.
And then I did my last amateur fight February for a title shot
Mhm.
for WXC. After that, I did my first professional fight for WXC. And my first professional fights, I am now 3-1.
E.
So my win streak, let's count.
I like that.
I just make sure I learn from it and stay consistent.
Yeah.
Just learn from it and stay consistent. Because
Yeah.
a loss ain't a
Absolutely.
loss. It's just a learning lesson.
Yeah. Um, and I keep that same mindset too. Like it's never really a loss. It's always something you can learn from any situation. Even when you quote unquote win, there's still something to be learned there. Um, are there any of those statistics or fights that you want to highlight in particular?
As far as what, for example?
Um, as far as I know, that first fight you said really stuck out to you because of he was what 30 pounds over you or and
Yeah, that
whatnot.
was that was uh that was my second amateur MMA fight.
Mm.
And like I said, that was for the dedication for my brother.
Mhm.
Um, but
So what was that first fight like for you then?
my first MMA fight. Oh man, I fought at the Joe Louis Arena
Hmm.
before they tore it down.
Ooh,
Like that's historical to me. I
yeah,
fought in the Joe Louis Arena, my first MMA fight,
yeah, nice.
and I fought a guy he was older than me, more experienced than me, black belt martial artist. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't even had no ranking at the time, and my mama was there. I came out to my own fight song. It's
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. Like it's never before seen again. Like this,
Yeah.
it would never be again.
And we're gonna link it so you guys definitely go check it out. Um, wow,
But
that's
I won in the first round.
mm,
Um, and the thing about that fight is I sat down with my mama.
mm-hmm.
We was watching the dude. Like we was watching the fights. I was studying the fight with my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in the room,
Special.
and we in there watching. She's looking at me. She like, he doing weapons. My first MMA fight, and we both looking like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't underestimate him. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you cold with weapons, you should be cold with your hands too.
Yeah.
And my mom like, make sure you keep your hands up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, mom. Man, hands was up and out, and it was done and out. It was the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, I can imagine your
And
first
it's
fight and
crazy
you win.
because even after that first fight, I ain't had no more MMA fights after that
Hmm.
until I managed it and set it up myself. But we're here now.
Yeah, and that's all that matters is that you're still here. Now, a big reason why we're here is I love the fact that you're so in touch with the community. Tell us a little bit. You had a tour and you teach classes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. So I had the Bad Combination training tour,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 4 months. And we did 3 days out of each week.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 months, 4 weeks. I believe we did 3 days. And it was, each week was a different location.
Mm-hmm.
The first week I was at Sacred Walks by Uni,
Mm-hmm.
the creator in me. I was partnered up with her, and she allowed me to use her space to do one of the spaces for my tour, and that was like closer to, what would you say that area was? Corktown, like in Corktown area. So that was one part of the training tour. Another location was in Highland Park, and then I had another location in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
So like the locations consisted of different spots to teach the young ones and just people to get out their comfort zone and learn how to get comfortable everywhere you at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Learn how to be yourself and learn how to adapt to whatever environment you at and still be strong.
Right.
So that was the mindset of the training tour, not just physical, but training the kids mentally. Still teaching them how to be strong, still teaching them how to be aware of their environment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And is that your favorite thing to teach them?
Man, my favorite thing to teach them is experience, life. You know what I mean? I'm teaching them what I feel like I needed when I was growing up, from a male role model, from an elder, from just somebody who genuinely want to see the best in me. You know what I mean? Like my big brother, I got 5 sisters, I got 5 brothers, I got 2 more brothers. My dad's side,
Mm-hmm.
I was raised out of 11 all by my mom, so I'm big brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepdaddy to all the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I adopt all the kids. Like,
Is that where you feel like you draw your inner strength from your family and that
yes,
connection?
yes. Yeah.
There's no other answer. Yeah. Okay. Um, Always keeping things positive and on the peaceful side of things. Um, Speaking to, let's keep it in the ring. What aspects of your fighting styles do you think, or yeah, your fighting styles makes you different from any of your competitors? What sets you apart? I mean, above the obvious.
Man, the obvious bad combination.
Mm-hmm.
I throw bad combination.
Mm-hmm.
Bad for you, but good for me. But it's a bad combination.
Okay.
No matter which way it's coming from. You don't know how it's coming, why it's coming, because it's a bad combination. That's not the way you're supposed to do that combination. But it works. So.
Yep, it's in the name. Okay.
So I just try to always incorporate myself. Like I just always be me.
Yeah.
Keep trying to incorporate more into it. Because like I said, I'm trying to create my own style,
Mm-hmm.
my own art.
Yeah.
You become the martial artist.
Yeah.
Not the printer. You want to be the martial printer. You know,
No copy paste.
no.
I like that. You don't typically have to stick to, or what's your diet and discipline like outside of? Because I know you do have to be mindful, and you're the type of person that's, training constantly. So, what's something that you like to indulge in?
Indulge in.
Yeah.
Like when I'm just having moments, like where they just not too healthy.
Yeah.
Um, I like pretzels.
Really? Something simple, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's still not that unhealthy.
Yeah.
I still be funny on myself. I be like, not supposed to eat this, but I can eat
Just a little bit.
this a little bit. And throw some guap on that mug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep
But
going, go.
if I do have those moments where I have some little sweets or something here and there,
Mm,
I make sure I stay consistent with applying more healthy than bad. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Try to keep it balanced, but overly balanced with the healthy side.
Yeah.
And, I'm like everybody else. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just know, I just hold myself accountable. Then I do what I need to do to be who I need to be.
I like that. Now, what is a challenge that you face as a fighter that most people might not be aware of? Yeah, because I mean, like that's very niche. Like most people don't. We just watch y'all. We don't know what
Hmm.
y'all go through for real.
Speaking for myself, the only challenge is uh, just trying to balance out my career, my time, and my family.
Hmm.
That's the main thing.
But I think that goes the same across the board.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a challenge, but it's what you make it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Incorporate training, resting, family time, working, and then you know the goal. Everything you do today is going to affect your tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything you did yesterday is supposed to teach you how to prepare for your today.
Hi, I'm Jaleesa Smith, owner and founder of The Fashion Station, your one stop shop for everything fashion. Our store is a collective space of different fashion designers, and each rack in the store is dedicated to a different brand, and most items in the store can be custom made to size. We carry streetwear, ready to wear, lingerie, special occasion, bridal, and more. We also house product brands like candles, lashes, cosmetics, jewelry, and anything you can think of to accessorize these custom looks. We offer custom designing services, same day and next day alterations, and small batch manufacturing for other brands. Haven't you stopped by yet? Come and see us in Hamtramck, 11625 Joseph Campo Avenue, Hamtramck, Michigan, right across the street from Little Caesars. We hope to see you soon.